All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening around the globe. Dr. Kiltz. It's the hour of mighty power, the fertile fireside chat. It's about a fertile life, whether it's you're trying to have a baby or you're just trying to take care of the baby within you. That's why we're here every single day. William Doty. Let's see, Paul. Let's see. We've got Paul. What's going on? Paul Manning, Sarah, Elena, William, Teresa, Carlos. Let's see, Sufi, getting everyone here. Matt, how's everyone doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hour of power for the mighty tribe. Kiltz is here. Syracuse. No, I've been Skinny Atlas today. I've been doing laundry, cleaning the kitchen. I've been doing plumbing. I'm getting right to it, doing a little of everything today. Sophiane, Teresa, William, good morning. Paul Manning, Sheila MQ, thank you. United Carnivore, how you doing, my brother? Tampa Bay, work boots on and ready for this wonderful, amazing day. It's a day at home. I'm just relaxed. I'm getting a pottery studio, do some Kiltz Cups, and I'm working to get them all back online. There's been a little bit of a glitch, but I'm getting, Malcolm's going to help Kiltz get all my cups back online. Remember, fill up the Kiltz Cup and pass it around. The beauty about my cups is they're all unique and different, just like you are, but they're made out of stardust. And I was watching Dr. Westman talk about glycogen. And my friends, glycogen is not the energy of your cells. It's for glycosylation. And I want everyone to start looking up glycosylation. It's crazy concept. Rosie, how you doing? They're the real Nikki, awesome. Real protein, awesome. Thank you. Mills Sands, good morning. Tomorrow is my blood test, like this, but mostly, again, a little bit of the cross, but mostly clasp. That's what you want to do. We are what we repeatedly think. The mindset, it's the meme machine. Every thought you think creates all things in your life because God is within us and God's the creator of all things. I just spoke to a gal in Tobago, a doctor who has Crohn's, has low AMH, has endometriosis, all secondary to a plant protein low-fat diet. That's what we were talking about. It is a game changer. Eat the fatty meat. Be the most fantastic you'll ever feel. Fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts are deadly for humans. That is it. Possibility Tonkin the lives back. Tonkin the lives back. I see that always be recorded. So just wondering, all of our lives should be recorded. Sometimes they get missed a little bit, Sophiane, but 99% for sure. Kiltz, JY 3360. I'm awesome today. It is a great day. I've got more laundry to do. I got to finish the kitchen. I've got some work. I'm cleaning out the garage. I'm throwing stuff away, getting rid of it. Not throwing it away. I'm repurposing all things. That's it. It's a repurposed life that we're leading. That's the most important part. And remember, we are the goddesses and the gods. This is the diet for all humanity. It's called the baby's diet or the baby's way because we hate the word diet. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Sugar, glucose is for glycosylation, not for your energy directly. And when you eat the meat, did you know that every cell of an animal contains sugars, amino acids, fatty acids, minerals, and vitamins? Yeah, you and I have been lied to. That's all it is, right on. Marie, Dr. Anidra Marie Johnson, Monica Butler, good morning to you. Españas, let's see, Angie Contreras, Simpson Johns, good morning from Iowa. Love the body you're in. That's another point that I agree with you, United Carnivore. You see, there's nothing wrong with your body. There's nothing wrong. Size, shape, age, weight, gender, color, I don't care. Obesity causes no disease. It's illogical thinking about the state that you're in, but who put you there? God did. God always knows the right place. All you need to do is change the mindset. And my good friend, I got to find the book, Bronson Dont's new book, Body Confidence, it talks about mindset. To me, I always go to the mindset parts of the books because technically the mind is the master. But if you're eating a high plant-based, low animal fat diet, your mind's going to be screwed up. Let's see, Scott, how you doing? Scott Shipley, thanks so much for stopping in. United Carnivore, Angie Contreras, I'm 48 years young. They have been talking about an in vitro, that is an egg donation. What is the age to do it? How much is the price? The address, please. You can text Kiltz. I'm going to put my number in here. Hang on, let me get my number in here. You can text Kiltz. Let's see if I can get this. 416-9872. And you're welcome to text Kiltz, and I'll get you more information. Just go to drkiltz.com or cnyfertility.com. Get a lot more information online through our website, CNY Fertility, drkiltz.com. But at 48 donor eggs or best, you're going to spend about $10,000 to $12,000 on a donor egg cycle. We're here to help you, by the way, all around the globe. That is the most amazing thing. Sep, how you doing? Again, there's a Q button for Instagram. The YouTube, Facebook, and Mighty Tribe put it right in the middle. Snake River Farms, but what about $7 a pound steak from a grocery store for people that are not rich? All right, Scott, we're all wealthy and rich, and all of the meat you can get, even at the local grocery store for less, is really great. So I agree, Scott. Again, fatty meat is what you want to eat. Quite often, it's not fatty enough. Talk to the butcher, but I don't care if it's at Snake River, Wegmans, Walmart, Price Chopper, Costco, or your local farmer. Go there, Scott. Let me know what you find. And there's a lot of very, very well-priced meat out there. When you eat the meat, you see, when you eat the flowers, they make you sick. Then you have to spend a ton of money on doctors, drugs, dissections, and more. It's crazy. I know. Debbie Stebble, keep blessing us with the truth that matters. Dr.Kiltz, Carnivore Crusaders matter. Absolutely. Thank you, Debbie. And I'm working with Carrie Mann, Homestead How, with the Healing Humanity movie. And so be part of that. Click on donations for Healing Humanity, because we need to do this, because our doctors, the deities of the world, are the dictators. They're dictating you a plant deadly based diet. Sorry, you need to eat like a carnivore. But yes, Scott, and if you find some really great priced meat out there, buy it. It can be ground beef. I had ground burgers last night or yesterday. And these ideas are very radical. You're going to be like, oh, I don't believe this. But in truth, we are lied to by the dictators that have been dictating a deadly diet for thousands of years. This is not new concepts, right? Using Omnitrope 6 units, we're going to do for IVF next month after Omnitrope. I have severe muscle pains from my side hips to toe. What kind of painkiller can I take? Go carnivore, Sharmila. You could take a little bit of Motrin, Tylenol, or aspirin, but again, get it checked. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just giving you some ideas. Warm pad, cold pad, stretching, rest. And remember, if you're eating a high plant-based diet, it's deadly. Deadly, deadly, deadly. Susie Underwood, happy Sunday. Let's see. Instructional retrieval, the cycle is a bust. Can I get instructions so I can plan for next month? Dr. Nidra Marie Johnson, text Kiltz. I'll take a look again. Black Diamond 9 on the possible stop of IVF treatment. What's your thoughts on the possible stop? Black Diamond 9. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not stopping IVF procedures for those in need. We provide them. And if you need it, we'll help you. At CNY Fertility, the most affordable, accessible, integrated fertility center in America. We offer ideas that no one else is doing. We have nurse practitioners, we have PAs, we have MDs, DOs, we have nurses, embryologists, all working to help affordability, access, quality, integration, and ideas for you to get pregnant on your own. And I'm working on home insemination kits for those that want to try some home inseminations. Empty Gut, Full Life. Michael Sully's got it going, rock on. And if you haven't read my books on Amazon, Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, the Babies for Babies book. You gotta go to drkiltz.com. It's to get Keto for Fertility cookbook. And don't forget Plants That Kill. Check it out for sure. Let's see, Rebecca Rose, how you doing? Good morning, Rebecca. Nationwide, no, we're not going to let IVF be taken away from people. No way. I will fight the fight, and they could put Kiltz in jail, and they could tie him up on the you know what. CNY have weight BMI requirements. CNY fertility has no weight or BMI requirements at all. None. Oppressed plant people syndrome, United Carnivore. And there's no evidence that obesity causes disease. The cause of disease is a plant protein low-fat diet and believing that the fat you carry is the cause of disease. But the fat you carry is carrying around extra weights. Listen, I'm 150, 55, and if I tried to carry around an extra 50 pounds of weight every day, I couldn't do it easily. I'd have to do a little extra work. Let's see. We got James Lidiardi, Marilyn Tumala, Steve Watts, Linda McAllister, Scott Shipley, Megan Fry, Katie Flatmare, Mark Wright, Marion Marius, Sarah Gilchrist, Casey Johnson, Catalina Ward, Morena Sali, Maria Fortius, United Carnivore, Sheila MQ, Teresa Aguelo, Sarah Vikstrom Cleason, Paul Manning, Elena Bethia, William Doty, Carlos Elia, Sufyan Sharkowi, and Matt S. And I appreciate if you just hello from, my name is, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. The like, subscribe. And I don't put extra money. I'm not trying to get more followers so I can make money from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Not one bit. I am simply providing this on my own, providing ideas for you to be the healthiest human being you can ever be. And what I learned is the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. And look at my good friends, Lisa Wiedemann, Bella Ma, Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee, Kelly Hogan, and Johnson, Bronson, Dant, Body Confidence, and go check out Kiltz's book, The Fertile Feast. And again, I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, OB/GYN doctor that's learned that eating meat makes us masters and eating mush makes us weak and meek. And you're thinking, well, I'm 60, 70, 80, 90. I can't change. You're a lion. You are created by Christ. I call it Christ carnivore, the lion's way. The man, the legend, the word is the way. For God is sharing the way. And Jesus Christ, to me, mastered that. The brother simply said, you're God, I'm God, we're God. And what could God create? Everything, right? Marlinda. All right, first time here from SoCal. Marlinda, thank you. Kiltz was born at Queen of Angels Hospital, born and raised in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, 18th Street. They called me Inano, little man. And then an LAP officer arrested me and he said, Kiltz, jail, or do you want to clean it up? I got my ass kicked out, and I went on a quest and a journey that we are human beings, whether you're in a gang or not in a gang, whether you're whatever your size, shape, age, weight, gender, money in the bank, doesn't matter. doesn't matter. We are the great creators of the universe, and God created you for the journey you're on, your parents, your teachers, all of it for your good. Right on. Latoya, what's the next best type of meat do you recommend on carnivores? Beef causes extreme pain with my endometriosis. You're not eating fatty enough meat, Latoya. My bet is, are you eating plants, fatty meat, salt water? But you can add chicken, pork, fish, lamb, goat, squirrel. Fatty meat is what you want to eat. And what's the function of the liver? To make fat. And if you're fat, you're fertile and fantastic. You simply need to do a 2 to 3 day fast every month, 5 to 7 day fast twice a year, eat one meal a day. And what should you eat? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Remember to feed him, flatter him, make love to him, and then go shopping. Flatter him, feed him, make love to him, go shopping. And this is the most amazing nutritional plan I've ever learned. And you can argue with me all you want. I will tell you, when I went carnivore at 55 and arthritis, psoriasis, bowel bleeding, IBS, Crohn's, bladder bleeding, depression, anxiety, all went where? Away. That's it. Ashley, where is this doctor? I've called, I left a voicemail. And they never call me back, interested in the truth. Angie Contreras, call Kiltz. You can text Kiltz, 315-416-9872. Listen, our phones are very, very busy. We do not get every call because so many people want to call us. But Angie, text Kiltz, 315-416-9872. Be glad to help. We are getting better every single day. We are lions and we are the masters. Carpe diem, carne diem. Is that it? Parminder, my good friend, how are you doing? Tiffany Klein, not that I'm aware of. Let's see. My pleasure, by the way, to everyone, it's my pleasure. And look, am I perfect? No, I am way imperfect. Tia says that to Kiltz every day. But check out Kiltz Cups online. And you got to visit with Lisa Wiedemann September 7th. Let's see, Audra Coleman, September 21st, I think. It's a Sunday too. I got to find out. A Saturday. And I'll be in Wyoming coming up at the end of this month. So get out there, right? We're doing this together. All right. Let's see. What bacon you recommend? Pork belly. Listen, never turkey bacon. Pork or beef bacon. Uncured is the best. It's pork belly or beef belly. It's wonderful. Danas, hello. What diet changes should be made during transfer period? Always. This is the most valuable nutrition I've ever learned. If you're a vegan vegetarian and you're let's say a vegan can do eggs, butter, cream, and cheese. Vegetarian eggs, butter, cream, cheese. A vegan is harder. Limit the carbs. Remember, all plants, all carbs, all the same. That's it. I'm 42 years young. Carnivore help with quality of eggs. Absolutely, AV. Absolutely. You're welcome. Ribeye Susie. Awesome. Thomas, Kaeland. Good afternoon from Norway. My good friend Norway. Sitting outside in the sun without sunscreen. I get out in the sun. I get out there and let all the sun soak up. It feels the very best. Rock on. And you got to go barefoot out there too. My age is 29. Go for a PGTA. My previous 5 embryos are all abnormal with different abnormalities on homotrope supplements. Sharmila, I don't recommend the testing because it's wrong. PGTA testing may be wrong. I don't recommend it. I don't. Did this at 54 years of age and it helped me 1 embryo, 1 round IVF at 58, almost 4 years old, beautiful daughter. You're the best, Mary Villian. Awesome. Again, your eggs, donor eggs, adoption, donor embryos, happy as you are, but we're all related. All of us are related around the globe. Nelson, Nelson Rodriguez, how you doing, Nelson? Happy Sunday, Lisa Nelson and Barb. My good friend, Dr. Nelson Vasquez. How you doing from Central Florida? Let's see, Tiffany. There's a lot of locations. I use Syracuse, and we're building more, but I'm doing on community contributions. Community contributions, so we control the way and the message. That's it. Recommend during a transfer. Our organ meat supplements, look at Kiltz Health organ meat supplements and molecular fertility organ meat supplements. Those are really radical. But stop eating plants. They actually chelate and steal the nutrients from your body. United Carnivore, Intuitive Doc, great seeing you this morning. Great Intuitive Doc, thank you. And I'm so glad everyone has stopped by for the Hour Power. I'm not asking for your money. You don't have to be a follower. You don't have to do any of that. But if we're going to change the world in the way we want to create it, right, we need to put down the foundation of a community that is kind, loving, generous to each and every human being. And in my opinion, carnivore is the kick-ass best nutrition plan that is best. And at CNY Fertility, you can, if you go online to the Family Building Guide, you can download a copy right from our website or buy a paper copy from Amazon. Whole intentions, access, affordability, and integration for everyone. Nancy Meck, how you doing from Reno? Your unbridled enthusiasm inspires me all week long, and I live positive thoughts. You have changed my life, Nancy. We're doing this together. This is the amazing craziness, right? I don't do this alone without all of my good brothers and sisters. And the last I looked, we're brothers and sisters. That's all we are. That's it. Again, I'm meeting so many amazing people every single day on this journey. My good friend Maria Emmerich helped me put together a fun keto fertility cookbook. We're going to be putting out a carnivore for fertility cookbook. And again, but I keep it simple. Eat the meat, be the master. And whether it's locally grown, local sold, or you're shipping it from around the globe, we are brothers and sisters around the globe, whether it's China, Asia, Ukraine, Russia, South America, North America, wherever in the world, we are working to do this together. Put the weapons away and let's have a barbecue, a meetup. Back in Sarasota, let's try Brazilian. Let's do it. I'll text you United Carnivore. I think I'm there, not next week, the week after. I'll let you know. Let's do it. Rodizio, and let's get Dr. Boz, Dr. Ovadia. Let's get Scott Everson. So many amazing people out there. You don't promote PGT testing. Leah Michel, I don't, because it's not accurate enough in my opinion. Now, if you want it, we do it. I just think, you see, if I biopsy your cells on your body, I'm going to find some abnormal cells. Do we throw you out? No, we don't. Lulu Playa, Playa del Rey, Carmen, Mexico. Awesome. To my Mexican friends, my Puerto Rican friends, my Spanish friends. T and I just got back from Madrid. We then went to Nice. We're going to be traveling around the world doing some meetups. And it's about sharing the word and the way. I'm coming out with a new book, Christ Carnivore, in 25. And we're redoing all of our books on always updating them because I kind of change over time. That's it. Let's see. Attorney Seymour. Seymour Dwine. I know I F it up. I've got to practice to listen, to write it, all those things. Awesome. Steffo from Baltimore. Awesome. I'm working on Philadelphia. I'm working on helping people around the globe have access to affordable integrative care. And we are owned by nobody but the community of God. That's it. All of us. Let's see. Jude Duday. Bada bing, bada bing. Perth, Australia. Pete, how you doing? I have not been to Perth yet. Ribeye Susie, Utah, Backyard Farmer. And listen, to the farmers around the world, to the ranchers, we respect the work you're doing. If you're keto, cook the plants well, add fat, butter, cream, cheese, and eat fatty meat, lean meat. See, a low-fat diet is deadly, and we're to eat one meal a day. That's why you can do keto, but you gotta do one meal a day. Let's see, Andrea, do you recommend minoxidil if you do not have, if you do not? Yeah, I think minoxidil, minoxidil can help, but what's the thing you should do the very best? The thing that works the very, very, very best. Carnivore. It's simply carnivore. Ribeye Sue, Charlotte, North Carolina. Embrace learning every day and celebrate the alive category. Latonia, hello from Hampton, Virginia. Jacob, howdy from Montana. Tiffany, Klein, hi, Dr. Kiltz, one of your patients here from PA. Nice, Tiffany Klein. My pleasure. Michael Selly, never seen a ribeye in the toilet. You'll never see a ribeye in the toilet, and nobody has an anaphylactic reaction to steak. They do not. Jane, Dr. Kiltz Z is in the house. All right, let's see. Paul Manning, awesome. Marlinda, good morning from SoCal. Paul, this doctor calls back. We spoke to Dr. Kiltz for a while the other night. And again, if you text Kiltzy, I'll text back. And if I don't, call me back and text me again. I work to get it to the team. They help me get online and take care of you. That is the most important thing. Eggs and or butter egg yolks. And how much eggs or better egg yolks? Eat the yolk, not the white. I mean, you can eat a whole egg, but there's no amount. There's no like, what's the right BMI? What size should I be? How much of protein? There is none. It doesn't exist in nature because you can't eat protein. You either eat plants or animals. And you got to kill the animal to eat it, but you eat the plant alive. And it knows how to kill and control you. It is really crazy. The Missen from Sweden, Jane, chicken. You gotta have fatty chicken. You gotta pour the fat all over it, right? The problem is it's mostly not that fat. Grilled chicken, but the problem is with grilled chicken, all the fat's gone. But you can dip it maybe in a little sour cream, and what else? Sour cream, blue cheese. Dr. Sartori's got to redo my right inguinal hernia. He's going to do it open this time. The last time we did it robotically, but it needs a little bit of work. And remember, our bodies, whether you're carnivore or not, things are going to happen. That's just the nature of it. Right on. AMH in 6 months from 2 to 0.5. Sufyan, are you carnivore? Full-on carnivore. You got to go full-on carnivore. That's the way. And no plants. And some people can't tolerate butter or cream or ice cream. It's simply the lion's way is fatty meat, salt water. It's so simple. And I really appreciate everyone stopping in and just saying hi and sharing the word in the way. Christ-based teachings, Don Curtis. Through prayer, we catch these foxes and turn them out of the vineyard of our consciousness. Through prayer, we reverse this negativity and get rid of anything unlike the nature of God from our consciousness. It's all God's work. That's it. What are you drinking? This is hot water, Coco's Catering. I stopped coffee about 4 or 5 months ago. Tea. Alcohol, I rarely have a sip or two, and that's about it. Endometriosis, endometritis, diverticulitis is secondary to a plant protein, low animal fat diet. You have to eat the fatty meat. That's the healthiest thing you can do. If you want to be the healthiest thing, eat the fatty meat. Simple. Let's see, Michael Selly, Sarah Marie from Binghamton. Michael Selly, love others the way they are. Be the example. Our body is not an amusement park. It's the temple. Thank you, Michael Selly. Jane, love to, listen, heart love to everyone here. I am here to judge with love everything that God has created, because God created you and me, because we are the gods. It's really so simple. It's crazy simple. Mama Cracker coming from Northeast Ohio. Kiltz from Jane. I eat in the morning because of my cortisol. Is it okay to eat OMAD then, or also some meat at 4 midday? And how much meat do you recommend? Thank you. My pleasure, Jane. Listen, I don't measure cortisol or glucose or insulin or any of that stuff. Yeah, I typically eat one meal, but sometimes I sneak in a morning burger with some eggs along with my steak at night. So, Jane, you're fine. There's no amount, but there's nothing wrong with your cortisol. It's simply responding to the environment you and I have been living in. Hi, doctor. Please tell about hyperthyroidism carnivore diet. Well, look up goitrogenic foods. Hyper and hypothyroidism, euthyroidism, meaning it's normal thyroid function, but you got a bunch of tumors and enlargement. It's like endometriosis, adenomyosis, uterine fibroids. Goitrogenic foods cause all the problems, including hyper and hypothyroidism. But carnivore, and Kiltz's keto is carnivore. And if you haven't seen my book yet, Amazon, right? Kiltz's keto is carnivore. And again, this is crazy ideas. And listen, there's no conspiracy. It's no conspiracy. You control the story. God's freaking, he's fucking with you, right? He's putting you out in the training grounds, right, Mark? And in the training grounds, guess what's going on? You're trying to be stronger, right? You will be speaking in Las Vegas anytime soon. Mark White, I haven't been invited there yet. Maybe I should work it out and do some locations and just come out there for sure. I did a really great meeting at Keto Orlando Summit, but I'm going to work on it, Mark. If you know of something out there, we'll put it out there. Good morning from Kentucky, David B. How's my good friend? Thank you. And my good friend, Mitch, old guy carnivore. He's a rock star. Check him out. One meal, fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, and I do some ice cream. And sometimes I'll have some regular ice cream, cookie, cake, or ice cream to celebrate. And we were at the Skinny Atlas Country Club last night, and a good friend of mine, Tom, was having his wife and some a couple from Venice, Florida. Her 80th birthday. She looked about 30. That's it. Let's see. Good morning from Alberta, Canada. Tovash Shwedi. Hey, saved by grace. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you for all you bringing me. Remember, religions, you don't have to own a religion, right? You don't have to own it. I was born and raised Catholic. I became an atheist. And then I kind of went through the humps of Buddhism and all of them, Hinduism and all that stuff. And then I finally back to Catholicism. But I call myself atheist. Atheist. A believer in God, in all of us and everything. Nicole Gibson, good morning from Barbados. Awesome. Thank you. To my friends in Barbados, brothers and sisters, ultimately, I was sort of did this mathematical equation of how many people are we related to. So I know I'm related to my parents and their parents and their parents, and you just divide, multiply that times two, and you just keep on going down the line. Billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of people we're related to. If you don't own the DNA, it belongs to gods, right? Every day. I love the Greek gods. Miss Laugh-A-Lot, God, Grand Rising, Courtney, Tyler, Wigman. I recently had a loss of an euploid at 9 weeks due to SCH. Inflammation is the cause, not the SCH. 2 more euploid embryos on ice. Now at 4 miscarriages, I'm scared to transfer again. 39. Recommend do another retrieval. Yep, make some more embryos is good. But are you doing Kiltz's keto carnivore? Have you done the 30-day antimicrobial, the 60-day anti-endo plan? Are you eating at least keto, if not carnivore? But you have to see and believe, and you can have fear and be afraid, but you're going to kick its ass. You're going to kick it in the ass, right? You're going to push it along. You're going to embrace the fear with faith, because that's the way God has said you need to be. Embrace God with faith every day. Courtney, and I'll be glad. 315-416-9872, Kiltz, all day, every day, in every way. We can retain electrolytes without eating carbs. Plants. Like, throw out the word carbohydrate. Just throw it out, okay? Because the meat that I eat contains carbohydrates, sugars, glycans. But basically, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, stop eating the plants. You'll get better. You see, the reason you're having those heart palpitations when you're withdrawing from carbohydrates, you're withdrawing from drugs. Remember, plants are the predators and you are the prey. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, deadly. Mitch is definitely one of a kind. Old guy carnivore. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mama Cracker chain for a lot of carnivores. You eat fatty meat until it doesn't taste good. Your body knows it, until you say, oh my God, that is so good. And last night at the club, I had a few oysters with Roz and Richie and Mike and Dan. It was a great time. And Dr. Corley, Dave, couldn't make it, but we're always sending him love. We love that dude. Eat the fatty meat. Protein doesn't matter. Eat fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. You do not need to measure proteins. You don't have to measure fat. You don't have to measure carbohydrates. You don't have to measure your minerals and vitamins. The mind measures everything, right? That's it. I eat once a day in general, but eat the fatty meat. Listen, you show me a protein. How do you know it's a protein? And by the way, all cells are made out of fat, amino acid proteins, sugars, glycans, minerals and vitamins, cholesterol, lipids. Is also amazing, right? A fatty ribeye a day. Now you can do less expensive ground beef, add fat, add some organ meats, chop up the heart, the liver, the kidney. Oh my God, sweet spot of life. Lewis, let's see, McCrides, how you doing? Simpson, I love listening to Kiltz. He's the cheerleader of for carnivore. I'm past infertility issues. I'm just listening. Listen, but you may not have fertility issues, but someone's going to come along that needs them. And you just want to have the little secret. Kiltz. CNY Fertile Kiltz. CNY Fertile Kiltz. CNY. And again, the why part doesn't matter. There's a push and pull to the universe that looks at him and looks at her and says, we need to get together. That's why, because the universe wants babies, flattered, fed, and made love to. That's what the universe is all trying to do. Love your partner. Love your partner. Love you. Or here, Kiltz, felt a little, I feel alone sometimes, Jane. I'm all alone in Skinny Atlas, just Kiltz. But I simply connect with my brothers and sisters around the globe, and Mark White, David B., Sue Fain, DRCJ Bennerk, Forever Cowgirl, all of us together. All of us together are doing this. We're brothers and sisters. And sometimes we argue, we fight, we don't talk to each other. Oh my God. And you're never alone because God's always there with you. And where is God? In our cells, the DNA. But there's some vibrational molecular energy that says, boom, I'm alive. Mama Cracker, twice, sometimes once, about 18 hours fasting. I try to do my 1 to 2 hour window. That's the very best, in my opinion. Hello, Jeffrey, Mary, oh my God, Marilda, Tumala, brother in the Lord and carnivore. Again, this is the beauty to our friends, our brothers and sisters in Ukraine, in China, in Russia, in Japan, in Australia, New Zealand, in South and North America, in South and Middle and North Africa. That's it. Kelsey, appointment tomorrow at 11:30. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Mama Cracker. It's all right. Engie Contreras, Gastonia, North Carolina, Starling, Africa. To my doctor friends, again, we are the doctors for our own lives. We are that, right? And we're sharing concepts and ideas to build the story, make it better and better and better. It's as simple as that, right? Jane, my pleasure. Help, did 3 IVFs, no luck. Brer, Sandeep, Paul, text Kiltz, 315-416. I do a fertility coaching consultation. It's coaching around the globe, right? We're simply CNY Fertile Docs are coaching around the globe. Mama Cracker. You are the rock star. Boom, boom. You are the rock star. Boom, boom. You're born that way. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. Buongiorno from Italia, Brachman. Napping and meal after meals. Kiltz eats his 1 meal a day and takes a nap. I might throw in 2 today and have a little bacon, eggs, through my air fryer, some steak or some burgers, and then take a nice nap. And Miss T is in St. Mary's, Kansas, and Tom. It was Tom and Audrey got married. Love it. Sorry I wasn't there. My the Hall family. God bless them. Man, Mama Cracker, I can't do them at this time either. I wouldn't get enough nutrition. Well, again, you have to add more fat. If you eat, again, it might take you an hour of filling up that stomach. 1 meal a day is the very best way. Fatty meat, salt water, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, no fruit, no fiber, no vegetables, no seed, no nuts, no almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk. Deadly for us. Sorry. I know. Getting my message. Yes. Text Kiltz, 315-416-9872. Can stopping prednisone cold turkey cause sensitivity? Yes, it can. Maybe go half for a week, half for a week, or every other day. You'll get there. Let's see. Sandra Fiorella. Awesome, Sandra from South Carolina. Love my North and South Carolina friends. And I'm hoping that Dr. Milton McNuckles will join the CNY fertility team. And again, affordability, access, quality, integration, and keep it simple. Ribeye Suze, how you doing? Autoimmune testing, taking a shower, putting on clothes, etc., doing pain. It'll get better, Anidra. Do 3 days of fasting. Do some cold water work. Sometimes you got to take a nap. IVF, my doctor had me check my cholesterol. However, I didn't. My doctor had me check cholesterol. However, I wasn't fasting in my Listen, your levels of triglycerides, cholesterol, LDL, HDL, VLDL don't matter. Eat the fatty meat. Be the master of the universe. Eat the fatty meat. Be the master. That's all it is. We are the masters of the universe. I'm getting a shout out to everyone. 1046. Thank you for stopping in. 5 a.m. Monday through Friday. Saturdays off. Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern time. You can give me a buzz, Dr. Anidra. Ribeye Susie Underwood. I eat over 1 pound of meat a day, plus a couple of eggs, quarter to half a stick of butter. I have to split it over 2 meals. I do a lot of exercise. Less. You scared me. Christina Cruz. They do. Look at, you see, we as doctors, nurses, practitioners, and all of us have lied to by the lions that want to keep you weak, meek, sick, on drugs, and dissected. Simple as that. Put in jail, peasants, prisoners, slaves, and soldiers. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. I don't care. Have someone Kiltz's ice cream from time to time. Simpson Johns have problems finding heavily to make this wonderful Kiltz's ice cream. I just get heavy whipping cream, anything that isn't more than milk, veg. Yeah, I just do. You can find it out there, Simpson. It's there. It's out there for sure. The Cole Garvin, how you doing? Be in the Balance by Jane. Love it. And I do mostly my stand-up desk. I do and go to yoga classes, yoga, meditation, prayer, and do some stretching and love the body you're in. Love the size, shape, age, weight. Love the pain, because pain pushes. Heavy cream, Martha. And even if it has a little bit of that gum stuff in it, don't lose your shirt. But it's out there. Matthew Tremblay, Susie, we can get heavy cream here without the gums. Just have to be careful not to get the whipping heavy cream as they have gums. Yep. Heavy cream. Just need to find some private supplier of milk and cream. I love, what's the place in Rochester? Okay, I got to remember it. I forgot. Jeffrey Klein. Listen, again, this is a community around the globe. We're all doing this together. Carnivores kick ass, the most amazing thing. Have faith and believe in God, because God is who? You and I. That's it. Elisa Marie Mirles. What causes chemical pregnancy? Inflammation. What causes infertility? Inflammation. What causes cancer? Inflammation. What causes ADHD, OCD, depression? Inflammation. All the diseases we suffer from are inflammation. Inflammation is caused by 5 things: plant sugars, plant antigens, plant chemicals, fermentation of plants in the gut via bacteria, yeast, and viruses, and excessive exercise. Excessive. Listen, I do 100 push-ups every day. I do my 30 to 60 minutes of walking every day, incline. I throw in a little bit of my good friends sprinting, but visceral fat causes no disease. None. Grand Rising, Christina Gutierrez, Jessica, Yvonne, Lehman, Pam Smith. Have you noticed your body measurements have changed? You may be gaining muscle and replacing with fat. Again, I don't weigh myself. I don't measure myself. I don't go to the doctor unless I need a surgical intervention or I need a drug that they can help me with. But there's so much online now you can get without going anywhere, right? Managed tachycardia brought on when you keto adapting. TCM hub, go carnivore. And some of these diseases are already there. Go carnivore. Keto is okay. Carnivore's for the rock stars. Jessica Marie. Let's see. Hi, doctor. I'm back on carnivore again. 3 weeks. Great to be back. Amazing. Push-ups, pull-ups, get-ups. And listen, it doesn't matter what size weight you start with. And again, there's no like absolute formula here, right? Just think that God is giving you the most amazing life. And if you're having pain or depression, just think God is giving me the most amazing life, because who creates everything? God, Jesus Christ. Necessary within a year of IVF is 14, 16 months out. Fine. Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to repeat all these tests, by the way. You don't need to repeat all the tests. You don't need to and you can tell the doctors that I don't want to do those tests. I decline them. You can decline every test at CNY. I want to do IVF. I want to freeze my eggs, my sperm, my embryos. That's all you need. Jessica Marie, awesome. Mama Cracker. Oops, I meant Patty Smith. Skull Bells, awesome. Gold. Let's see, about to hop onto Athey Creek Church service, but hell, yeah, I got to work out and listen to you. You're the man. Eat the right food, and you don't need to measure what you eat, do you? The right food for the right dude. Love you, my good friend Milk Colton. Love you. Let's see, Colt Milton, Skull Bells. We love them. Let's see, what in the world? Costco, Carney's, a good heavy cream, and half and half too. Great. Well, heck, Mama Cracker. Good morning, William McCartney. How you doing? What in the world? If we aren't losing weight after eating carnivore, we may be shrinking fat cells and building muscle. Let's see. The universe does not want you to be fat. If you are, it's again, if you're skinny in a famine, you're dead. You got to, fat is critical. And when you're building muscle, when you do resistance work, and again, we're resisting. And remember, that which you resist persists. If you want to get your muscles bigger, lift the weights. Awesome. Fat muscle. Awesome. United Carnivore. MJ Johnson. Can we freeze GV eggs? Yes, you can freeze anything you want. We'll freeze every egg you want. GVs, immature M1s, for sure, MJ. And ship them to, yep, you can do that. Simpson, awesome. I think it's a conspiracy around here. United Carnivore found some organic cream yesterday, and it had gum. Yeah, it's crazy. I know. Awesome. Mama Cracker, we are global brothers and sisters. It is so amazingly simple. Eat the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, the Rockstar way. Ancestral supplements. Look at Sam the Man. Look at Kiltz's organ meat supplements, Kiltz Health, molecular fertility supplements. I think they're really great. Kiltz Health molecular fertility supplements. I do tubal reversal, Sandra, for sure. Absolutamundo. Thank you, thank you. I know, Donna, I heard our good friend Luann lost a son, and we're praying for her, the family, and why. I believe that even suicide, murder, crime is all secondary to damage from a plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's it. Lotus Blossom, Mama Cracker, awesome. Venison is, you got to add the fat. You got to add the fat. The fat is critical to eat. That's it. You got to eat the fat. Marilinda, thank you. Let's see. Carly, good morning. Organ supplements. Do you take one with every meal? You take a few a day is fine, or two with each meal, but I typically do one meal a day. Look at molecular fertility and Kiltz Health for our organ meat supplements. We do have a plant-based brand for those that haven't moseyed over to the carnivore brand yet, but I think the organ meat supplements are really great. We're going to be really talking it up and talking more about why organ meats are good, because I think in our ancient nature, that's it. A bit perturbed. We don't have a Costco around here, but we do have an Aldi's, and it's the same. As I said, listen, again, do the best you can with what you can get for now, and it will evolve and get better, right? Lua, thank you. My husband pregnancy with only one tube. Do I have to get surgery on the other tube? No, you don't, Prophet. You don't have to do that. Again, thank you for everyone stopping in. I need to eat low fat to lose weight. Celism, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. You can eat leaner meat to lose some weight, but losing weight is not the problem. The fat doesn't cause disease. The plant poisonings are the cause of disease. The plants, the poisonous food we eat causes PCOS, plant-caused ovarian sickness. It is celism. Again, it's really radical, but obesity causes no disease. Obesity causes no disease. People are getting healthier by simply a couple of weeks on carnivore, and even this Ozempic crap that you're taking, it's because it tells you, oh, I'm not hungry. You don't eat. It's like fasting. That's it. I still can't get over that there's dextrose in table salt. Listen, I don't eat table. I go Malden's, Redmond's. There's sugar in everything. Leah, Michelle, HSG necessary 12 months before IVF. No, it is not necessary. And we don't have to repeat it every year. My team we're learning a whole new way. We're on a new mission. The new CNY fertility is going to kick some booty to make it better for everybody. Everybody. Let's see. Off to of Loester and hydrochloroside. I believe this is why I have not conceived after almost 2 years. Yep. Listen, go carnivore. The drugs are making you sick, maybe even infertile, so you need Kiltz and CNY. And we're hoping everyone goes carnivore, but not everyone will. 42 years young, does carnivore diet help with quality of eggs? Yes. Biological versus chronological age. Have you had people do pre-post tests to show they are younger on? Listen, I don't need to do a test to tell me how I feel, look, and see. But if you want to get those tests, but every test is someone wants to take your money. Honey, studies showing egg and sperm health carnivore improvements via carnivore. We do, but just go to our blogs. It's just ask human beings on carnivore how well they've done. It's amazing. You're a rock star. What in the world? We appreciate you, sneaky plants. Oh my God, they're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill Kiltz, these little plants. And then the bugs are in there and they want to kill you, right? Bethany Carlson, what can I take to raise AMH level? Okay, don't worry about the level, Bethany. Okay, only focus on the baby. Forget the numbers. Eliminate the numbers. What can you take? You can try Kiltz's Baby's Way. You can try some inositol, try some LDN, and some organ meat supplements. That'll help. We also use some AMH, some HGH, human growth hormone. Heavy whipping cream with butter, whole milk. I don't remember the exact recipe. Leah, Mama Cracker, Anidra. Thank you, everyone, for being here for the hour of superpower. I'll be here tomorrow morning at 5, and then Kiltz Mighty Tribe, all for free. It's only your investment to decide if you want to be part of this team. KMT University, we're working on our Kiltz Mighty Tribe University to train all of us for true health and wellness. That you only need emergency healthcare insurance, enough of all this day-to-day stuff. Is there a way to reverse premature ovarian insufficiency? And my books, The Fertile Feast. Look at my books online on daily inspirations, daily intentions. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. Faith in God is critical. Look in the mirror, and there it is. Look at my friend, Dr. Ben Wu. Have a wonderful Sunday, my friends. I'll see you later. Alligators, I love you. People believe carnivore cure causes scurvy. They've been lied to, TP. There's always going to be someone that's got it wrong. Doesn't worry. Carnivore is kick-ass, the most amazing thing for all the diseases all around the world. Parabens cause premature ovarian insufficiency. Right on. Go carnivore and get rid of, and check out Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics for more information on healing your health and fertility. Love you, my brothers and sisters. Have a great, awesome, amazing Sunday. Take care. God bless. Thanks for stopping in. We love you all. Take care. Love you, TP. Thanks much.